Movie sequels! There are hits and there are misses, and today I want to talk about some movie sequels that I personally would love to see. Now remember, these are my opinions, but also this is my channel, so all of these are objectively correct. Also, this isn't every movie I want to see a sequel to. Maybe this video will ironically get a sequel in the future, but let's get into it.
What are you waiting for? Burn me!
Wrath of the Titans is a sequel to Clash of the Titans from 2010. The Titans movies were rumored to get a third movie to round out a Titans trilogy. I'm still waiting for that film. Revenge of the Titans was name dropped in 2013 with them stating that they didn't have any fresh ideas, but I have an idea involving the demigods trying to keep order in an almost godless world. Maybe Perseus is preoccupied with trying to get Tartarus repaired, and his son Helios must step up and stop the big bad titan of this movie. Lionsgate, hit me up. The film aired on Cartoon Network in 2010 and was based on the comic book series of the same name, and was supposed to get a series, but due to low viewership, kinda just dropped out of existence. The film did imply that because Duncan is half human, that the other kaiju don't see him fit to take over as Balak's successor, and they would challenge him for that right. But he fought the Zorger and the two kaiju that attacked the dance. I want to see maybe a second movie, or even finally the series following how Duncan is handling the new fame and possibly bullying from being revealed as half kaiju and fighting the others that demand him unfit to be king, and how this affects his relationships with Jenny, Kenny, and Isabel. It'll even be interesting to see what decision he made, whether to live among the humans or take up the mantle of King of Kaiju.
No, it's a fusion of jazz and funk. It's called junk.
Now the other two have chances as slim as they could be, but this one has no chance in my eyes, because the chemistry between Rodney and Fender is the most important to me, and you can't have Fender without Robin Williams. For years I knew Robin was Fender, but it was about 2 years ago when I realized that Rodney Copperbottom was Ewan McGregor. It blew my mind just how well of a comedic duo Robin and Ewan are, and although I would love to see a sequel, I can't think of anyone who could even come close to matching Robin Williams playing Fender.
That's the spirit! Yeah!
Okay, hear me out. I've stated in my real life that everyone is over-hating this film. Just because it didn't push the MCU means it's the worst superhero film of all time? Come on with that logic. These are fucking awful. But even though this film is just a generic origin story, its ending got me interested. Morbius helping Martine adjust to being a vampire would be so intriguing. Maybe Morbius is still trying to not kill humans, so he's killing animals and trying to get Martine to do the same. It would be such a great concept.
I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Bring this team back together. These films and What's New are the most successful of the series. Yes, even Mystery Inc. is bad, guys. Don't be blind to its problems. Even Warner Brothers wishes we could go back to the era with the Return to Zombie Island movie that was released in 2019. We never really see anything about the real monsters anymore in Scooby-Doo, and I think if they gave the original team full creative freedom with Scooby-Doo, just like they did with Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, we would truly see a second Scooby renaissance.
I missed you in London.
No, you bloody did not.
How dare Universal give me Hugh Jackman as the famous vampire slayer and set up a sequel just to throw it away. We got an animated prequel that leads into the beginning of the live-action movie with Helsing hunting Dr. Jekyll Hyde. But I want to see a true sequel to Van Helsing, following how Van Helsing is dealing with the guilt from the end of the first film, where he accidentally killed Anna. I don't know what the next bad would be, or if they would just naturally resurrect Dracula.
And those are some of my hot takes for movie sequels. Are there any movie sequels that you would like to see? Let me know in the comment section below. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to go cry in the shower over how none of these are going to get made.